Welcome to Blazing Baseball, May 24th, 2023, where we blaze through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros, Yankees, and Marlins fans.
And Texas.
hmm And right now we are watching the Yanks,
Win.
and yes, they're winning
2-0.
2-0. 2-1, bottom of the
They
fourth.
scored when I wasn't looking.
So yes, today the Rangers beat the Pirates 3-2. The Phillies beat the D-backs 6-5. The White Sox beat the Guardians 6-0. The Brewers beat the Astros 4-0. The Twins beat the Giants 7-1. The Reds beat the Cards 10-3. The Rays beat the Blue Jays 7-3. The Nats beat the Padres 5-3. And playing now, we have the Dodgers at Braves, the Mets at Cubs, the Tigers at Royals, and Marlins at Rockies. And later today, we have the Bum Sox at Angels and the A's at Mariners. And yesterday, the Brewers also once again shut out the Astros. It was 6-0 that time. And the Yankees won 6-5 over the Orioles.
In 10 innings.
Yes, and Garrett Cole recorded 2,000 career strikeouts that
Yay.
game against the Orioles.
All right.
And according to the Athletic, sorry if I mispronounce any names of this podcast, Brendan Cuddy and Chris Kirschner, Cole becomes the third fastest pitcher to reach the milestone in terms of games played, 278, and innings pitched, 1,714 and 2/3.
All right. You got there quick.
Yes, he is the 87th pitcher in MLB history to hit the 2,000 strikeout mark. And he had to do so with the Yanks.
And he's 32 years old. So last night, the Brewers beat the Astros in Milwaukee 6-0. The Astros only had 5 hits. They had 1 double by Pena. That was it. And France got the loss. Then today, the Astros lost 4-0. So at least the pitching was a little bit better. But again, their bats were silent. They had 4 hits. And Bregman had a double. That was it. They had no other extra base hits. Bilac got the loss. He went 6 2/3 innings. He gave up 5 hits and 4 earned runs. He had 3 strikeouts, and his earned run average is 3.55, which he's not bad. He got the loss, though, 4-0. Abreu came in and closed the game out. There were 28,262 fans at American Family Field in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The Astros went down 2 games in a row, shut out both. Astros are 28-21, second place in the AL West, and the Brewers are 27-22, but they're in first place in the NL Central.
Also, good news for Houston. According to SI.com, Brady Faircast, Houston Astros get positive health update on star Jose Altuve.
Good. They need the bats.
Yes. And so it says
they took him
that
out of the
Altuve
game.
was just under the weather.
Okay.
It says Altuve was, quote, feeling sick and removed from the game as precaution, Dusty Baker said.
But he's all right. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Yeah, we saw him go out of the game. We didn't know what happened. It's good news.
Yes.
Okay, so the Yankees won 6-5 yesterday. 6-5. They won in the bottom of the 10th inning. The kid Volpe got a sacrifice fly to drive in Cabrera on the third base, and they got the win 6-5. Yankees had 11 hits. Rizzo and Bowers had doubles, and Batter and Judgy had home runs. Those were the 6 runs, and the kid Volpe driving in the winning run. King got the save. Cole went 5 innings, the starting pitcher. He gave up 6 hits and 5 earned runs, and his earned run average is 2.53. King got the save. He came in, he pitched the 10th inning. He's 1-1 for the season, and he had 3 strikeouts, and his earned run average is 1.95. Okay, so that was good, and there were 40,652 fans at Yankee Stadium, and they're at it again right now.
Yes. So,
in the Bronx.
yes, pitching for the Yanks is Cortez with a 4.89 ERA.
Nasty Nestor.
Up for the Birds is Wells with a 3.05 ERA. Excuse me.
Good one.
Thank you. And up first for the Birds is Mullins at center field, batting 279, and then Rushman at DH, batting 267, and then Mountcastle at first base, batting 240, and then Santander at right field, batting 250, and then Hayes at left field, batting 299, and then Frazier at second base, batting 252, and then McCann at catcher, batting 172, and then Mateo at shortstop, batting 235, and then Ortiz at third base, batting 269. Up first for the Yanks is Torres at second base, batting 261, and then Judge at right field, batting 294,
Judgy.
and then Rizzo at first base, batting 306,
No, Riz.
and then LeMahieu at third base, batting 253,
DJ.
and then Bader at center field, batting 282,
That kid.
and then Bowers at DH, batting 186,
That kid.
and then Volpe at shortstop, batting 206,
That little kid.
and then Connor Flippa at left field, batting 207, and then Higashioka at catcher, batting 183.
Yeah, Higgs. All right. So the Yankees are up 2-1. Connor Fleffa got a triple, and Torres got a home run. That's how the Yankees have scored. And it is the bottom of the fifth inning in the Bronx. Yanks up 2-1.
Yes.
Want to go over the standings?
Yeah.
All right. Let's hit it.
In the AL East, the Rays are 3 games over the Birds. In the AL Central, the Twins are 3 games over Detroit. In the AL West, the Rangers are 3 games over Houston. In the NL East, the Braves are 4.5 games over the Mets. In the NL Central, the Brewers are 2 games over the Pirates. And in the NL West, the Dodgers are 2 games over the D-backs.
Okay. Yanks are 5 games out. Yankees batting are 22nd in the league with a 238 batting average. They're 11th in runs scored with 232 runs. They're 5th in pitching with an earned run average of 3.69. They went down. The pitching got a little bit better. Top batter, the Riz, batting 310. Aaron Judge has 10 home runs and 33 RBIs. Cole still has 5 wins. He's still a top pitcher. Let's see what Houston looks like.
We're 15th in batting average, 16th in runs, 1st in ERA. Dubon leads the average with 305. Batting, Alvarez leads home runs and RBIs with 12 home runs and 46 RBIs.
46. He's got a lot of ribbies.
Christian Javier has 5 wins, leading the Astros, and Valdez leads the ERA with 2.45 and strikeouts with 72.
So the Astros' last 2 games, their pitching wasn't bad, but they had no bats.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good if Altuve gets back in the lineup tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Texas Longhorns lost the first game of the playoff series for the Big 12 championship against Kansas, 6-3. But they're going to play again on Thursday morning, because it's a 2-game elimination at 9 a.m. They got a morning game in Arlington at Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. That'll be on May 25th at 9 a.m. Oh,
Awesome.
Yanks, kind of Falefa, just hit a home run, 2-run shot, went 389 feet, and it was 100.1 miles per hour. And it is 4-1, New York Yankees, bottom of the 5th. Good homer.
Yes. Speaking of homers, I was watching the D-backs and Phillies game live, and that was a really great game that went to over extra innings because Trey Turner hit a home run to tie the Phillies with the D-backs. It was very clutch, and then they ended up winning it in the 10th.
In the 10th, Phillies won 6-5.
And it was saying like that was the first time they did that since like last year over like it was like over a 5-run deficit too. They were under.
Mm-hmm.
I think I
big comeback.
Saying
around
that stat.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, And the D-backs are good this year, so the Phillies are looking good. Are starting to, I feel
Play
like,
better. Well,
get their traction going.
they're 23 and 26, so
they're
they
behind.
got to get to 500
Mhm.
and then work their way up from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be over 500. They
Mhm.
got a little work cut out from the pitcher wasn't so good to start the season. So, but they have a good ball club and it's a high paying club.
Mhm.
And I got a little trivia for you. For any of you New York Yankee fans out there, April 15th, 1951, Phil Rizzuto, dismissed as a rookie because of his diminutive size, 5 feet 6 inches, finally got his break with the New York Yankees and appeared in 9 World Series games with a 7-2 record and eventually the Hall of Fame. He was also the broadcaster for like 25 years. The amazing Scooter, Phil Rizzuto. God bless him.
Nice. And also, MLB revealed the Baltimore Orioles new Nike City Connect.
Oh, new
And-
uniforms.
And they look good, and they're going to debut on Friday, and they'll play, and then every single Friday night after that. So I always like looking at them, and I highly recommend too.
Yep, and when the team wears their new uniform, they usually win.
Yeah, and they have like a B instead of an O
Uh-huh.
on the hat, and then
Like
it
for
says
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, cool.
On the
for
the logo. So it's simple, but
Yeah.
it's gonna look cool.
All right, go.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
It's fun for baseball. It's fun for the fans.
Yes. Any other baseball topics you want to go over
It's
today?
a wrap tonight. Go Yanks, win the game. They're up 4-1.
Yes, go Yanks. And we'll catch y'all here on Blazing Balls in a minute, blazing through today's other sports ball topics. Peace.